Hey, Team Passion. I know it has been a while since I have done a weekly training for you. I promise I will get back to it. The summer got away from me, and then the fall, September is like crazy, and then October turned crazy too. So, anywho, there have been so many announcements coming out of leadership, right? And we have Super Saturday next weekend or Super Weekend. So all of those will be recapped for you. There's a recap in your Coach Online office under Coach Breaking News, Leadership Announcements Recap. Make sure you watch that Carl video where he announces our name changing from Beachbody to Body because it's pretty powerful. So I recommend you watch that. I recommend you go over the FAQ. I have been posting in the coaches page. I'm going to keep posting. I know we still have some questions, but as I learn new things, I will make sure I go live, make posts so that everybody is ready for all of these exciting announcements. What I want to focus on is making sure you are focused on simplicity. You don't have to change anything you're doing in the business, consistency, doing what we do, right? We have always been a team of integrity, a team of helping others, a team of focusing on being our best self. We've never really been a team on doing things a certain way, like people have to drink Shakeology to get in our groups, or people have to do this to be part of our team. Like we are very inclusive. Um, the only thing I do not tolerate is negativity, drama, all of that stuff. I will answer questions, but I will also direct you to the FAQ because I think as a leader and an entrepreneur and a CEO, you should be finding a lot of answers on your own. So I will constantly direct you to, hey, here's the answer, but here's where you can find answers because it's important because I'm not always available to answer questions, right? So we are going to take November and do a week long starting November 7th alongside Healthy Obsession. We are going to take a focus on how coaches share their story. I really think there is a lot of power in how you run your social media. I see coaches struggling and their social media is also struggling, right? You like, I don't have time to post. So you only post about your workout and then your whole social media is about your workout and you don't want that, or about your healthy or routine, or and you don't want to invite in every single post. Like your social media has to tell a story. It has to tell a story of who you are, who you're looking for, where you're going, your dreams, your goals, your vision as a body coach, but also as an entrepreneur, as someone who can change the trajectory of their family's future by having this extra income. And it doesn't have to be a ton of extra income. I'm not talking about huge income, but this extra income of maybe say $200 a week, $300 a week. Like, what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month consistently coming in? A lot, right? And I want you to really start thinking about that and believing in that. I see a lot of people like they're anytime I run something as a team and we're getting excited as a team, everybody kind of goes all in and they sign up a ton of people. And then it's like, don't wait for a goal or something big or something new or a new program in order to work your business. You should be steadily, consistently bringing in new preferred customers, bringing in new business builders, bringing in new challengers. And now with the body blocks, you're actually going to have something to invite to every single month. The first Monday of every month, you're going to have a 3-week program to invite people to. There's a lot to learn with a lot of the changes. I'm not going to deny that. But the thing that I want to make sure you are focusing on is things that you can consistently do, right? 3 posts a day, 3 stories a day, 1 on your Instagram feed. You only need 1 post a day on your Instagram feed. Just really being behind the scenes for people to see behind the scenes so they can see who you are as a person. Like, people join me for me. They don't join me because of the way I run my challenge group. or because of my before and after pictures, right? Because I feel like I'm always posting before pictures every time I'm done with a program, right? But they do, that it does pique their interest. So you do want to share those as well. But that's not who we are, right? We're someone who wants to just help people do better, right? Be better, be healthy. I'm constantly now at 46, I'm constantly like, I just want to be healthy as I age. Like, I don't want to be in the hospital. I don't want to be hunched over. I don't want to have a cane. I don't want to right? I don't want to have ailments and illnesses and have to have a pill box with days of the week and right? So really go deep and share that in your social media. Your post should not say, hey, everybody, I just did my workout. I just love it. It feels so good. You can join me too. Right? You gotta let people in. And you want to share multiple pieces of your story each day. I share about my sugar addiction. I share about always having a variety of programs to start. I share about my love of the dancing programs and my dislike of the cardio programs, right? I share about how my body reacts to weights versus only cardio. I share about how I love the Portion Fix containers and why and what it does for me emotionally. You want people coming into your Facebook and going, me too. That's how I feel. I struggle with that too. Yeah, I hear you. Let's do this, right? And that's what got me with my coach. He just kept sharing the struggling pieces of his story, but in different ways. Like he would post and I would see them and I would read them, but then he would post a different way and I would be like, huh. And then he would post a different way or a different story and I'd be like, wait, tell me more. So you've got to just keep switching up your story and switching up how you're sharing. So we're going to take November to focus on that. We're going to go through and really focus on getting better at that. There's some of you that are amazing at it. And I look at your feed and I'm like, oh, I should be doing that. Right. But I also know that I got to put my blinders on, stay in my lane. And what I've been doing for the past 12 years is working. And I know where I need to improve in my business, and that's on recruiting. So that's like a big focus for me right now. I hit Success Club. I bring challengers in. I bring preferred customers in. I used to bring consistently 2 business partners a month in. I got to get back to that. And so I know what I need to do. It's a matter of me starting to do it again, right? So I want you to take some time on Sundays, write out a to-do list that you can stick to. I have a to-do list. I'm about to rewrite it. I write like post in bod groups, post in my challenge groups, personal development, connections, go live, post on my feed, post in my stories, make sure I'm posting in my workout nutrition log in the big team challenge group, do a business share, do a transformation share, tell people I have a newsletter, healthy obsessions, start talking about that. Start talking about body blocks. Start inviting to Healthy Obsession. Make sure you listen to the National Wake Up Call, right? So there's these things. And then I also put menopause years, 40 to 60 years old, busy dance mom, soccer mom, people looking for extra money, right? Like, so I also put who my audience is, who am I talking to? Who do I want in my business doing this alongside me? Who am I looking to help? Right. And so I'm making all of these notes. And then it takes me, because I have this all written out and because I have a list of people I know I need to connect with, it takes me about an hour to go through my business. All the extra stuff is like making sure I'm training the team what happened at leadership, making sure I'm going live in the group, making sure I'm teaching the team what healthy obsession is, making sure, right? All of that stuff is all the extra. And sometimes I don't have time for that. And so the big stuff is what I get done first. Connections, posting on social media, posting in my groups, making sure I'm posting in the workout log, the nutrition log, making sure I'm talking about healthy obsession because that's what's coming up next, making sure I'm inviting to my bod group, making sure I'm figuring out my nutrition plan for healthy obsession. Like that's going to be my focus this week. I have healthy obsession / nutrition. Am I gonna play around with timed nutrition, or am I gonna just focus on Portion Fix? And am I gonna play around with 4-week gut protocol again, or am I gonna just focus on Portion Fix? So like just kind of getting through all of that. But because many of you work full time I honestly, my mom Uber to and from school and to and from all the dance and all the places. I feel like that's my full time job right now. So I do have a very small window after I eat, shower, get back down in my workspace. It's about 9:30 and I have till about 12:30, and then it's time for me to have my lunch, and I leave at about 1:15, and I go get Sammy, and then I don't get home till 9 o'clock. So, um, I make sure that that 9:30 to 12:30 time frame is very focused. In between that, I'm taking the dogs out. I'm putting a load of laundry in. I'm making sure the dishes are done and things like that. So it's even smaller than that. Um, but I make sure that I'm getting through this list. And then I go into the Team Passion Coaches page and I go into the business activity tracker for the week, the post that I make every morning by 5 a.m. ish. And I post all of it right in there that I've done it. And that's a great way for me to be accountable to myself, but also to be accountable to you. So I hope more of you start participating in that. And it doesn't have to, some days you'll see me write, today's my day off. I just did my workout, had my Shakeology, posted a couple times on social media, and I'm off for the day. It's okay to not do all the things every single day. This to-do list is basically Monday through Thursday for me, right? All right. I hope this is helpful. I want to just make sure I'm speaking to you every week and reminding you to keep things simple and reminding you that consistency is key and reminding you to get real, raw, and vulnerable and speak to your audience as not as a salesperson, but as a human, right? As another human to human person. People ask me all the time in the past 12 years, what do you say? I say, hey, we're going to do this healthy obsession thing for 3 weeks. It's like 80-day obsession. Remember when we did all that together? Like, I'll go back to my past customers. Hey, I'm going to do this for 3 weeks. It's 5 days a week, an hour a day. Want to do it with me? I don't have magic words. I don't have pixie dust. I don't have anything magic. I simply say, hey, want to do this with me? That's my invite. Hey, want to do this with me? I don't imply that somebody needs to lose weight. I don't imply that they're looking for something. I just say, hey, I thought of you. I'm starting this new group first Monday of next month. Want to do it with me? And it's usually the people, and I'm usually talking to the people that are watching my stories, that are liking and that are commenting, or that have gone into my events in the past, or have told me in the past that they're interested, right? It's a group of people that, I don't cold message people. I've never have. It's always a warm market. So that's why I'm consistently posting, because I need to consistently know who to talk to, right? All right. I hope this was helpful. We're going to keep going as a team. We're going to move forward. We're going to change as many lives as possible. And remember, you are now a body coach.